Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Taylor and I am 24 weeks pregnant as of the day you are seeing this video. So let's just start out by saying what a time it is to be pregnant in this world. I know a lot of people are talking about this subject, and I have heard things about like getting demonetized on YouTube if you talk about the virus that's going on that everyone knows about. It's causing like mass panic. But I kind of just wanted to jump on here and not only talk about how I feel about being pregnant during this time and how it's kind of like impacting me as like being pregnant, but also our plans to cancel our trip as far as our Babymoon goes. So basically I had a bunch of videos planned out for you guys because we were going to be going on a Babymoon in April. Now those videos are not going to be happening because we just aren't going anymore. Garrett does a lot of traveling for work and he accumulates free hotel room stays, so we would have been able to go and our stay would have been free. We just had to pay for either the gas to get there, the plane tickets, and then whatever activities we did once we got there. And we were going to be going to Destin, Florida. I did a lot of research on different places in Florida just because we wanted to go somewhere where it would be warm and we could go out and enjoy the weather. And because we were going to be going in like the middle of April, it's still kind of iffy, especially where we live here in Virginia. Sometimes it can stay cold past April, sometimes it's hot in the middle of February. So you never really know, but we thought that going to Florida would have been a fun trip, and I did a lot of research, found a lot of cool things we could do there, saw that it wasn't as much of a tourist city as like Miami, but it was somewhere where we would be able to go and enjoy ourselves and do tourist things but not be like overrun with people. Also, the fact that we were going in April, like before spring break for high school kids, would have also helped out as well, and after spring break for college kids, but that's not happening anymore, unfortunately. Also, I don't even know if I want to have a baby shower, which is kind of sad because it being my first pregnancy, clearly I want to have a baby shower. I want to do all of the like first time mom things as far as like baby moons and baby showers and X, Y, and Z, all of the above, all the fun baby stuff, but I don't even know if I want to do that anymore. Also, I would like to say that my anatomy scan timing couldn't have been any better. I had my anatomy scan a few weeks back, probably about 3 weeks to almost a month ago now, and I'm so grateful that I was able to have it then because my OBGYN office just sent emails out to all of their patients saying that they do not want any patients bringing any friends, family, close relatives, anything of that nature to any of their appointments, and they don't even want patients who are possibly experiencing any kind of sickness to come in either, which I totally understand. I totally get that you have to like keep the whole place sanitary and clean, and if you are open to the public to see your patients, you want to have as little amount of traffic coming in and out of your office as possible. So I do have an appointment on Monday. That will be the next video that you guys see. I might try to vlog. I know I always say that I'm going to try to vlog when I'm like in the place, but then when I get in there I get like camera shy and I don't want to stick a camera in someone's face. So I don't know, and it's not really going to be an exciting appointment either. It's just going to be, I think my last appointment, she said that they were just going to like measure my belly, see where that's at, and then talk to me about the glucose test. So they'll give me the glucose bottle then as well, which honestly I don't even know if they're going to do because I don't know if they're going to continue to stay open if this whole virus thing continues to get crazier than it already is. But basically, I am just so thankful that my anatomy scan was a few weeks ago so that Garrett was able to be there, because I have a pregnancy app and a lot of people are posting on there that their offices are doing the same thing as mine, where they're only allowing their patients to come in and they can't bring any visitors. And some of those women haven't had an anatomy scan or are about to go in for like a redo of their anatomy scan because they couldn't get a good profile, and their significant others aren't able to come with them, which is really bumming and really sad, especially for some of the first time moms that are on that app, because I know I would be completely devastated if Garrett wasn't able to come in there. That's just a special time. That's a special appointment. That's basically one of like the main appointments that I feel like your significant other would want to go to or need to be at or anything like that. But so with that being said, I will say that I am kind of freaking out. I mean, I'm not like panicking in any means. I'm not like, I don't know. I'm nervous as to what's going to happen and where this is going to take us. I have seen things with the news saying that it could last up to like 18 months, which is scary because clearly in 3 months I'm going to be giving birth, and then after that she'll be a newborn, which is always scary when viruses and things like that are out there. And I know that a lot of people have compared this to the flu. The only difference is we don't have a vaccine for this, whereas with the flu we do have a vaccine and we've researched it way more in depth. So I think that's kind of why people are freaking out so much, is that we just don't really know what this virus is and what it's capable of doing. And as far as the research goes with pregnant women, I don't really think there's a lot of answers out there right now for any of us, which is also unsettling. I know that there was a newborn, I think in Britain, who once it was born, it contracted the virus, and then I think it has now gotten over it, which is great news, and it's good to hear. I also know that they've said things about the virus not being able to transfer through like the placenta, so if the mom is ill then she can't give it to her baby. But you never know, because this virus has only been around for such a little amount of time. Anything is possible. New research can show anything. So that does freak me out a lot. As far as self-quarantining goes, well, as of 2 days ago, my work has now closed, which is a blessing in disguise, but it also is kind of unfortunate because I'm not going to be getting paid for not working. So as of now, the only income we are going to have is from Garrett. But where I worked was a very high traffic customer service, come into contact with a lot of different people kind of place. So definitely was not somewhere that I needed to be. So as of a few days ago, I have just kind of been hanging out in the house, not trying to come into contact with anyone really. When Garrett gets home from work, he normally showers and stuff like that. So anything that he comes in contact with, as soon as he gets home, he takes a shower and we wash his clothes. He also doesn't work with like outside people. He works with the people in his job, but they don't have like customers coming in. So that's good. It's definitely a way less high traffic area than where I'm working. So, or where I was working, I should say. Basically, what's going on with my job is that they said we probably will be closed for at least 3 weeks. That was like a few days ago they said that, and they said that they didn't see it being any longer than that. But as things are going, I could see it being longer than that, and if that's the case, I don't think there's a reason for me to go back, at least not before I have the baby, just because I'm going to be so far along by then. I will be a whole nother month progressed within the next 3 weeks, so then it'll only be 2 months until she's born. There's a lot that needs to get done, a lot that needs to be set up for her, and also I don't know if my body would be able to go to work for those last few weeks that I am pregnant. So that's what's been going on with me. Basically kind of freaking out, kind of trying not to freak out, kind of trying to keep sane while I'm self-quarantining. I've been doing a lot of cleaning. I can only clean so much though, so yeah, I've been playing with the dog a lot, just trying to kind of like keep my mind off of the whole virus thing, especially because I am pregnant. It makes things a million times worse in my opinion. I wouldn't be worried about it if it was just myself. I've been sick before. If I got sick, it you know, would run its course hopefully and I'd be better. But just because I'm pregnant and it can possibly impact the baby or something to do with like my labor, then it's kind of what's freaking me out. I'm also kind of freaking out because people are going crazy. They're losing their minds over toilet paper and all of the other supplies at the stores. Garrett and I did go to the store and get some stuff a few days ago when all of this like started happening, and toilet paper was basically wiped out. We had to get a brand that we normally don't get, and I'm pretty sure it was like the biggest pack you could get for like $35, so that was insane. But yeah, I've pretty much just been self-quarantining, kind of bummed about the whole Babymoon thing, but I know that it is for the best, and I know that there's nothing that we can do about it. Maybe once she's born, we can go on a trip with her after she gets a little bit older, once all of this stuff kind of calms down. But I really just wanted to hop on here and kind of talk to you guys about the whole thing and why we canceled our Babymoon, why we are kind of going to be in the house more, which is basically all that I post anyway so far for you guys. But yeah, so I just really wanted to kind of speak my mind about the whole entire topic and kind of let you guys know where I am, and maybe if you want to let me know where you guys are, you can comment down in the comment section below and let me know what you guys are doing as far as self-quarantining goes and what all you are doing to keep yourself busy, and also how it is affecting your pregnancy. But that is going to be it for today's video. I'm sorry that it was just kind of like a ramble, jumbo, chit-chatty mess of a video, but I did have a lot of those Babymoon videos planned, and I was super excited for those, and now I'm not too sure what I'm going to do during that time period as far as videos, but just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow, and subscribe to my channel so that you can see all of the future content coming up except for our Babymoon. But that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.